sitting here thinking, we ain't only, cause I'm in human form, just like y'all. So, and I'm tapped in. I'm an empath, so I be feeling it. I be feeling things. You hear me? To the point for me to say, I know it be challenging. I know it be challenging. We in the signs of the times. Inflation, prices astronomical. Housing astronomical, groceries astronomical. Everything astronomical. You hear me? And a lot of our financial situations haven't become astronomical yet, whatever that may mean. But we're in challenging times. We're in the signs of the times. You hear me? We're in the signs of the times, and the signs showing up left and right. So we're gonna have to really be in touch and in tune with ourselves and how we juggle, I'll say, what we perceive it through what we experience. And all we know, we either gonna use it for people or against people. And all we know, we either have used it for people or against people. Wherever it fit in. And hopefully, from the lessons that we have learned up until this far, we have come to a point that we realize life ain't brought us this far for nothing. I don't know who I'm talking to or who this for, but it's gonna touch everybody in a different way. Life ain't brought you this far for nothing. And sometimes it's hard to see how far we come and what we're experiencing and what life is presenting, or how life is presenting itself in us, to us, and through us as we come more into our purpose, as we come more into our path, and as we come more fulfilled in living life as we know it. Where we are, why we are, how we are, and what it's gonna be, and all that it is something not only that I get to decide for myself, but you get to decide for you. And we all been deciding, whether we know it or not. Matter of fact, we all deciding right now, right in this moment. In all the places that we are. This is broad. We all doing it at the same time. You hear me? But I get it. Our experience is shaping us. Our experience is molding us. Some we welcome, some unwelcoming. Some brings comfort, some uncomforting. But it's all for growth. It's all for balance. Balance will be important. It's gonna be bumps in the road. It's gonna be. We gonna have detours. We may have setbacks, and we're gonna have some smooth roads as well. But it's gonna be what it's gonna be for each and every one of us. What that means is that we're gonna be tested. We're gonna be tested. And all that appear, and whatever appear, we being tested. We being motivated. Life not only testing us in a negative way, but but life testing us to bring out the best in us, you know, for us to create better experiences for ourselves. And our experiences is meant to teach us how to bring balance, how to bring wholeness, and how to bring expansion, you know, in ways that we never have before, in ways that we're not used to. And it's important for us to keep waking up, you hear me? Because you gotta wake up to do it. So therefore it's important for us to keep living. It's important for us to keep growing. It's important for us to keep integrating the energies as we expand, to keep evolving with the energies as we expand, to keep transmuting the energies as we expand, if I ain't said that. But in other words, to keep transforming, because we got to be able to do those things to keep transforming. Stay committed. Stay committed on your journey, you know. Find peace and get happy. Find peace and get happy. I'm going to say it again. Find peace and get happy. So in order to get happy, you're going to have to find it within you. If anything going to make you happy externally, you're going to have to be able to get happy from within. And once you get happy from within, you got to stay on track with that happiness. That's part of feeling good for no reason at all. You hear me? And I'm wearing it on the shirt. But staying on track deals with staying focused. And if you ain't focused, get focused. You hear me? Because that's going to have a lot to do with us being able to not only be inspired, but stay inspired. Not only for us to be motivated, but to stay motivated. You hear me? Because it ain't easy. It's not easy. I have to get up. From the time I get up, I have to get there. I have to get there. So I'm careful of what I lay down with that's on my mind, just as careful as I am what I wake up with on my mind. You hear me? Because anything that's gonna have me in a space that I don't want to be, I gotta deal with that right then and there before I proceed with my day. I hope somebody listening, y'all gotta catch this. You hear me? You gotta catch it. You know, continue to think critical. You hear me? Continue to think critical. Pay attention to what we focus on. You know, because paying attention to what we focus on gonna have a lot to do with us being able to watch what we seeing, while we seeing it, as it's happening, and not what it's meant for us to see. Cause we'll get tricked out here. We'll get tricked out here. We'll get tricked out here. We gotta be able to see what's really there, and not what's appearing. You hear me? So you gotta have your real eye intact, you know, and unpersonalize. We need to unpersonalize ourselves to everything. That mean unattached from some things. You see, because if you anywhere you over attach, you're gonna be triggered by that attachment. I don't know who that's for. You hear me? And if you over attach to anywhere, you're gonna be tested by it. So don't lose your cool, whatever the attachment may be, people, places, or things. You hear me? That's all I'm hearing. But we're gonna close it with that. You hear me? As I said before, don't lose your cool. Stay suave. Thanks for the likes, shares, comments, questions. New subscribers, welcome to the family. In-house, salute. Y'all know what it is. My name is Sawu. Love.